This has got to be one of the best programmes, not only in the Western League, but also in the Southern League as well. This is the Robins, and it's Bridgwater United's home programme. £2, but worth every penny, I'll tell you. It's so informative. It's got something else in as well. A picture of the gentleman I'm just about to speak to. I'll show you that towards the end of the interview. Steve Massey, manager of Health and Athletic. Steve, great programme this. Not such a great game because of the wind. Do you think the wind had the final say and spoilt it in large parts?
Yeah, look at my hair. Look at the hair. Blown everywhere. Blimey. It's it probably was one of the ugliest games. I mean, just purely because the wind spoiled it. The wind totally spoiled it. But I was actually thrilled to bits, absolutely thrilled to bits. I've not been with the team because of a bit of illness, and then I was away at Northampton Town last week, and it did disturb me that maybe I can take defeats, because there's got to be a loser somewhere if you're playing a football match. But it was the manner of the way we lost last week. I was a bit sort of disappointed with it, hearing about. But today, I thought that was apparently it's chalk and cheese, and I thought today, particularly against the wind, if you'd come in at half time and I was given 0-0, I would snap that. Yeah, I'll take that. But I thought we were excellent, right from the goalkeeper, the back four, Matty Byrne, Josh Story in front of him, Tyler. I thought and Shans were excellent. I really did.
I commented in the Pyram Films production that I thought Tyler Elliott was your man of the match overall, but of course it was spoilt by sending off a second yellow. Everything was going so well for him and the team, and that could have ruined it for you. You had 4 bookings plus the sending off, and then they had a sending off at the end. I mean, what did you make of your sending off?
I thought it was rash and unnecessary with Tyler. I did think something, if you're going to get a booking sometimes, depending on the referee, how he interprets a lot of things. Other guys will give a little bit of leeway for maybe the conditions, which were poor. The pitch was really poor today. The bubbly,
yeah, was it?
And you think the bubble bouncing. And you can allow for a little bit of leeway, and some refs will be really sort of officious and bang onto it. I thought he did okay. But you know, it is what it is. I thought you could say he was a little bit unlucky, but he shouldn't have put himself or given the referee that opportunity. Either way, he's on a yellow card. To give him the opportunity, he should just be standing. I thought Josh's Story on the yellow. Well, I actually, as you'll see on the highlights, I actually purely substituted purely because Reece Shanley had picked up a yellow, and I thought that he was looked the more likely to make a rash challenge, and I purposely took him off to save him. A minute later, Tyler does it. So, you know, but having said that, I thought Tyler was great. I asked him to play in a little different role today, and I thought he coped with that. We just had a chat now, and he said, I really enjoyed that little. So, I mean, I'm not going to give a lot away where he played, but he really enjoyed it, and I thought he was great for us. And it's nice for you to say that he impressed as much that you thought he was his man of the match. I think he's got a cellar full of man of the match bottles, champagne bottles now, I think. But I thought Tyler was one of 11 really good players out there today,
including the goalkeeper Mike Sell. Now Mike Sell didn't have a lot to do until the high balls kept coming in. They bombarded him, which he dealt with very well indeed, and then that double save in stoppage time from the two attackers, Duffy and Williams, who was sent off at your place.
Yes.
In January.
Yeah.
Well, would you believe it? He did it again. He got a straight red. Yeah. Now, what was your interpretation of that?
Well, I actually thought it was a second yellow. Was it not 2 yellows for simulation? I thought he booked for diving. He tried to dive. So maybe I'm wrong, or you're in there. But I thought it was two yellows. Again, it's our referee interpreters. You got I don't know 30 seconds left of the game, my brother, who's heavily involved with the FA with the referees, we all would have an argument. It doesn't matter what time, there's all this stuff about, oh, it's his first tackle, ref, it's his first tackle. It doesn't matter, whether it's your first tackle and there's 30 seconds. If it's reckless and a bad challenge, then it's a card, no matter what time of the game it is. So you can say, I've just heard one of their supporters going on and say, oh, it was about 30 seconds left of the game. Fancy saying, well, no, it doesn't matter exactly that. So
I thought it was a reckless challenge, Steve, because one of their player who did get booked was Tom Llewellyn, the full-back who played very well for them. But I thought it was a straight red and coming in hard on Mike Sell. But it doesn't matter what time of the game.
Totally, yeah.
It was the last action of the game, but if you go in illegally, then you're asking for trouble, aren't you?
I thought today we. I think it was just literally. I know it's the old saying about what was a game of two halves. It definitely was, because whoever was trying to face that wind, it was just really, really hard to get out. The wind is throwing back. You could see how they had to defend. And I thought when you analyse it, I thought we had two really, really clear-cut chances in the first half, a couple of other really good half chances, and I thought we created more than Bridgwater did in the second half. I thought there was just the one header at the far post that he just put wide towards the end. But that was their only attempt. I know Mike's gone and made a double save, but it was only really sort of flying about the box, and he's blocked two shots. I was really impressed with our boys today.
Now, look at this. This is the programme again. Look who's in it. Recognise this man. Would you buy a second-hand car from this man? You know it is. It's Mr. Massey. There we are. Who were you playing for then, Steve?
That's Bournemouth. I was at Bournemouth and I was, 19 years old. And that Tash is 19 years old as well. I did a lot more hair and a little bit of highlights in there as well, isn't it? And the only highlights now is great. Great highlights in there. But,
Good programme, this, isn't it?
It's an excellent programme. The guy is fabulous. Like a lot of volunteers in the non-league game, it's a lot of effort, all unpaid, and it is. I agree with your at the start of this interview that it is probably one of the best around in non-league.
I'm going to leave it there and also leave you sweet dreams, everybody. Just think about this man who played for Bournemouth.